Last time on Relegation Regen Rebuild.
Oh, Miete gets the steal this time. Slips it off. Mancini! Yes! 6-0! Mancini gets his second. Assist from Miete. That was brilliant. Look at this. Just smashed it across. Didn't even think twice, Mancini.
Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild FIFA 17 AC Milan. We sit in third position after 18 games and we're midway through this January transfer. We know we've made two key signings in Kolo Muani and who was the other one? Is it Clivett? Oh, gee, I can't even remember. But so we've got the, I think it's the Ribery regen and the Petacek regen into the team. We'll see what we can do here for the remainder of the transfer window. But before then, we've got a player upgrade to do. Let's get into it. Right, today's player upgrade is for the big centre-back, Giordano, the younger brother by the looks of things. This one comes from 36 Ethan 22. Thank you very much for your comment. He wanted the number 20. That's become available as Konstantinov has left the club. An untucked long-sleeve kit. He mentioned the socks, but you can't change the socks other than the height. And some pink boots. So Giordano is ready to go. We might get a gig here or there with Diaz away on loan at the moment. Just trying to renegotiate a contract for him. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we go. It is Atalanta hosting Milan, and Kolo Muani will get his first start in the Milan jersey today out on the left wing. We'll see if his electrifying pace can bring some extra input into this team. But after what we did to Napoli there in the last episode, we don't really need a lot of players if that's the kind of performance the lads want to be throwing out there. But yeah, that left side was probably a little bit something we needed to look at. Atalanta in fifth, so this should be a good tough test. Lazzari will start up front. Clausen will take the captain's armband today with Diaz out of the side. Cunningham will partner up with Diakabi in the back positions. Conti still between the sticks, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with him. He has said that he wants to leave the club as well. So we have brought in the backup goalkeeper, but he is on the bench today. Clement, I think his name is. But yeah, let's just get into this and see what Kolo Muani is made of. Kolo Muani, his first real touch here of the football. Slips one forward for a run from Miete. And he slips it off for Clausen. Wearing that captain's armband today. Works his way through the traffic, takes the strike, and then gets held up by the defender. Couldn't follow up. And Atlanta survive. Here's Kolo Muani. Uses his pace here and takes the game on. Slips it off. Gets the run here from Banks. Banks gets the cross in. Can Clausen get there? No, he can't. It's a threatening attack there from Milan, and it will be Kolo Muani to deliver. He whips this one inside. He's going to come back out to him. Fourth corner in a row for Milan. Kolo Muani whips this one inside. Punched out by the keeper. Oh, unlucky, boys. Not a lot of action so far in the first half. Sort of been a bit of a midfield battle. We've had a couple of chances from corners, but that ball comes in. Diakabi got up. Just laced out. Cunningham wasn't sure where to go. And in the wet, slips one through the defensive line. Conti late to react on that one, actually. And it's 1-0 to Atalanta. Here's Clausen. Gets the run from Miete. Banks slips up forward. Lazzari. Oh! There's a free kick. A whistle has gone. I'm not sure the positioning of it. I didn't see what happened behind the play. But we're going to get a free kick here. And apparently Lazzari's taking it. Well, we've got to give it to Banks, don't we? 38 yards out. Let's see what he can do from this kind of range. Banks. Rips it. Oh, jeez. He's got some hook on that. And at halftime, it is 1-0 to Atalanta. Well, a corner for Atalanta. 53 minutes gone. They're pressing for a second here. And we're really struggling to get forward and create anything. Cunningham gets up there. Here's Lazzari. He's just got to deal with just about all the defensive line, so he holds up the play. And he swings it out wide. Wanted Colo. He got a touch, but straight back to the attack of Atalanta. And they're coming forward once again. There's Miete. Pushes forward. Gets the run here. Pierre Rocher. Oh, save. And we're struggling to get shots here, but Pierre Rocher breaks the lines, gets the shot away, works the keeper, looking for the inside post, and it's a corner for Milan. It will be Banks to deliver. Whips it up, whips it high. Too easy for the keeper. Right, another corner for Milan. We've made 3 substitutions. Here's Lazzari, whips it in the box. Mancini's come on, so it's Cunningham in the box. They couldn't keep it down. Oh, Cunningham turned inside out. Good save from Conti. Trying to keep us in the game here. And it's another corner for Atalanta. Pierre Rocher. Lazzari. Back forward. Pierre Rocher. Oh, ref! Fuck. Slips it off. Card. Pierre Rocher. Into the box. Oh, no. Good tackle. And that's probably about it here for Milan. Just have not got firing today. There's the whistle, a 1-0 loss. Well, we did get 8 shots and 21 tackles. We just didn't get the right shots. And pretty standard effort there. Cunningham gets an 8.1. Conti only a 6.6. All right, Donald Taylor is leaving the club. He's going to Tomsk. And we're going to get Golishev, but we'll be releasing him. And Branko Alanovic didn't really get much game time with Milan, but he'll be heading to Tomsk in place of Balyakian. So he's on his way. Thank you for your services. He played 1 or 2 games. I think he's Croatian possibly, but he's going to go to Tomsk and hopefully he can grow something there. All right, we've got a 1-year loan offer here for Musabamba off to Shivari. We'll accept that. Hopefully get some game time. All right, here we go, back at the San Siro, and we'll be definitely looking for goals today. A rough encounter there against Atalanta, but we've got Roma at home today. Mancini will start up front. We're just changing the lineup, keeping everyone fresh. And Giordano will start on the left-hand side. Laganov in the middle, and Suk on the right. We've partnered up Misiroli and Zhao in the midfield. Sandoval and Kalkan come in on the rear wings. And young Giordano's brother will come in and partner up with Diaz, who's signed his contract and he's back at the club. He's an 80 overall now, just pumped up, and takes the captain's armband. So Giordano, and we're also using Philip Clement in his debut between the sticks. Let's see how this lad goes and if he is up to standard. He's been given the number 1 straight away, so let's hope the young Czech can do the job here for us today. Here's the Milan lineup. Clement, Kalkan, Diaz, Giordano, Sandoval, Misiroli, Zhao, Suk, Laganov, Giordano, and Mancini starting up front, trying to find some more goals. As we try and take down Roma, we'll be looking for the kind of performance that we put out against Napoli, not the kind of performance we put out against Atalanta. Let's get out here today. I wonder if we can just have a quick look at the Roma side to see what kind of players they're putting out here. And oh, looks like they've got... What have they got here? Okay, Turbo's still there and Dumbia. So the pace is there still for Roma, and they've gone very attacking with only 3 at the back. So get ready. Hold on to your hats. And let's get into this game. Well, it is a free kick here for Roma. Probably a good chance here for Clement to have a look at him. Here comes the header. Nope, Zhao gets out. Giordano, that's the winger, gets it away for Mancini here. Mancini slips through the deck nicely. Still goes Mancini. Oh, picked off. Just doesn't quite have the pace required anymore. Well, this is a free kick in a nasty area. And big Giordano gets back on the line. And play it off. And slip it off. Here's the shot. Kalkan got a boot on it. It will be a corner for Roma. They did touch us up earlier in the season from memory. And they're looking to go 6 points here. Here, oh, Clement, great save. Is he wearing pink boots? Looks like some very interesting pink boots there Clement might be wearing. I don't think I've seen those in the catalogue. And we'll probably look at his player upgrade later in the episode. But here is the corner into the box. Dumbia gets up. Clement comes out. Oh, and he's given away a penalty with his first real touch. Oh, not having any of that is the referee. And they're purple pink boots. And he has ruined him. Well, Straight into the action. Clement. What can he do here? The young Czech, his first game for Milan, gives away the penalty. And, well, goal conceded. Doumbia does not let his side down. It's 1-0 Roma. Slips this one off. Minjay Sook. Minjay Sook! Oh, he's gone high. Oh, Sandoval, what have you done there? Clement, clear it off the line. Khan gets back to help him out. Clement's given away the penalty. He's lost all hope already. He needs to find a way into this game. And here they come in again. Sandoval out of position. Turbe. Verde. Here's the shot. Clement gets the save this time. Khan. Zhao flicks it out wide. Giordano. Oh, another poor pass. Come on, boys. Laganov. Slips it off. Here's Giordano. Comes forward for Laganov. He slips it off. Wants Mancini. Oh, great defending. Brilliant from Roma. Pushes his way forward. Slips it off. Misseroli. Oh, Misseroli. Half time. It is 1-0 to Roma. Well, we've got the free kick, but Zhao plays this one quickly. Misseroli from range. It's hit big. Nicola Giordano. He manages to keep it in. The centre-back slips this one off. Misseroli finds Laganov. Oh, save from the keeper. Got the corner. Misseroli to deliver. Can he find something in the box? It's up. It's high. It's Diaz. Oh, it's cleared off the line somehow. Get over there, Zhao. Oh, great work from Fraser. He's just checked in. Minjay Sook. Come on, son. Does well. Still going. Can he get the delivery? Oh, Boubacar! And just checked in! And he gets himself his first career goal. Well, it was hair for hair on the exchange. Laganov goes off. Boubacar just bobs up at the right time and slips it past the goalkeeper. We're back in the game. Somehow Boubacar got on the end of that. A class little finish no one was expecting. And he gets himself his first career goal. Brilliant. That's what you want. Masterstroke from Davide Lombardi to make the substitution. And Bilal Abubakar gets his first goal for the club. Brilliant. Sook does well. Abubakar finds Misseroli and he slips it off. And Hughes. It's Hughes. Oh! Get in, my son! Isaac Hughes, the Kiwi master. He's just checked in as well. Mancini's seen the young lad running with fresh legs. Oh, and he bags himself a banger, his second for the season. And it's 2-1. Milan turn the game on its fucking head. The young lads combining. Brilliant. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh, Isaac Hughes. You special thing. 2-1. And there's the whistle. So the boys come on and do some damage. Abubakar and Hughes give us a 2-1 victory over Roma. Well, what a way to turn a game around. 17 tackles, but it was Abubakar and Hughes coming on, doing the damage. Mancini gets man of the match, 8.1. Did he get 2 assists? No, just the 1. But had a really good game up front. Just didn't get the shots he required. All right, 1-year loan for Bolton for Ahmet Kaplan. We're actually going to accept that. We've got a lot of wingers at the club, so I need a lot of them to go out on loan. He's 73 at 18, but he's unhappy he's not getting the game time. All right, it's transfer deadline day, and Porto's come in for Christopher Fries. You can get fucked. Right, with an hour to spare, there is 2 offers on the table. One is from Monaco for Alessandro Conti. 16.5 million evaluation. Monaco have come in with 20.5. I'm actually going to reject it, and we may look at offloading him in the next window because I think he's worth a lot more than that fucking offer. And Sandoval, a short-term loan offer for Hellas Verona. I'm going to accept this one because he's unhappy about his game time, and we'll bring him back if we get an injury to Ricard. All right, so the transfer window is shut. We've got rid of Taylor and Alanovic to Tom Tomps. We've brought in Kolomowani and we've brought in Clement just to strengthen us up a little bit. I don't want to go out and buy too many regens. I like using the Youth Academy players. You get that little bit of extra attachment to them. So, yeah, we'll just see how we go in the second half of the season. But let's have a look at our current Youth Academy. Shinauda is 84 to 90 left back, progressing along nicely. Wojcik 62 overall, 81 to 87. Doesn't really have a lot going for him other than long shots at this stage, and he is 18, so he may not find his way into this team. Miranda 84 to 90 centre back, only 5'11", but physically strong. We'll keep an eye on him. The backup goalkeeper in Cristobal Orellana, 88 to 94. I'm just going to let him grow there in the youth academy for now. I think there's reactions to go up. Andreas Graf is the striker from Germany, 61 overall, 89 to 94 potential. This kid, you know, in a season or two, if we even get that far, well, you'd assume he could be something special at the club. He's already got the physicals there. But we'll just hold him in the youth academy for now because we just can't offer them the game time that they require. Lemons 88 to 94 CDM, looks really good for the future. Caraval 86 to 92, 6'6", is looking very good as well at 61 overall. Rivero 63 overall, 88 to 94 potential, physically strong. So we've got some good defensive players coming through. Ethan Watson, a right back, physically strong, 59 overall, 72 to 92. He's got some pace and aggression about him, which is good, the Australian. Jose Enriquez, the winger from Portugal, 57 overall. Probably needs a little bit more pace if we were going to consider bringing him in. Igor Cardoso, 82 to 94 at the moment. Probably the lowest of the centre-backs, even though he does have that potential. And then we've got Stefan Eriksson, 63 overall, 92 to 94. He's technically gifted. Look at that ball control already, 84. 92 to 94 potential, so we're definitely keeping a close eye on that young lad. All right, the final scout report is back from Portugal, and unfortunately, there's no one else here on this list. They've even got a no-faced man, which we're not even going to consider, but no more signings from Portugal. All right, we are in Australia for our final scout report, and there's one player we will be bringing in. Where are you? George Wilson, 49 to 67, 73 to 94 potential, 5'9", and worth 300,000 at 15 years of age. So we'll get him in the youth academy. All right, we are in Spain, and the pick of the crop is probably Victor Soriano, but he's only got a 70 grand evaluation, so I don't think he's actually going to reach those levels. So yeah, we didn't pick up any other Spanish players. No one here to partner up with Diaz, and that'll end our time in Spain. All right, time to send our scouts out again, and we're going to number 149. This one comes from Chocolate Thunder, and we're off to Nigeria, and he hasn't said anything, so we'll go for any player. All right, next on the list is 118, and this one comes from Zlatan Ibrahimovic 1107. He wants Japan for technically gifted. All right, and the next one is 150. This one comes from Alexka Latina. He wants Serbia for a winger. All right, taking a quick look at the Russian league, and unfortunately Tom-Toms, after 17 games, still sit at the bottom of the table, but they have picked up 11 points, so they're starting to, you know, get into the game a little bit. They're still conceding a lot of goals. We probably need to send them a goalkeeper, possibly, but hopefully those boys there can start growing. Taylor's gone there now, so you'd assume that he'll be able to help them out a fair bit. Yeah, let's see if we can have a quick look at their lineup. All right, so here is the Tom-Toms lineup. You'd assume Konstantinov would be starting up front, but Shin's up to a 51 there. Mock, Voyanov, Colombo, Popov's up to a 70. Krupin, they're playing at right back as a 53. Choi and Ryu are still there. Kim between the sticks at a 65. But I know that they've got some higher ranked players there, and you'd assume that a lot of those players would start playing in. What I want to know from you guys at home now, though, is that there's probably only 2 or 3 more players at Tom-Toms that I can do their substitution, you know, to fill this team. Is there another team that we should start exporting players to as we move through this career mode, or is that it? Should we just start selling players and the like? So let me know in the comments. I'd like to know some feedback on your opinion. All right, so it is time for an in-depth squad report. There'll just be the 2 games in this episode. Let's get through all these formalities, and so then we can roll on with the second half of the season. So Conti is an 81. He's gone up 1. An exciting prospect. We've got Philip Clement, who we just picked up, the Petacek regen. Look at that, 73 reactions. Conti's only got 66 at the moment. So already probably a better keeper in regards to his physical attributes there, you can see. Better composure, better vision. Just need to work on his goalkeeping traits. He's just arrived for 10 million. All right, we've got Lombardi, potential to be special. 2 assists already, and he's starting to grow in physicals now, which is good. Cracking technical abilities. We just need a bit more pace and strength out of him. Christian Kelkan, 74 gone up 1. 13 appearances. He's not going to grow too much more. He's probably there just as backup for Lombardi now. Maybe we'll go and look for a new right back. We've got some coming through from the youth academy as well. So Kelkan is probably just a bit part player for us now. A bit of a backup. Alberto Diaz, 80 gone up 5. Interest shown by Atletico Bilbao, but well, you know, this is what's annoying, is that his stats get reset because we send him away on loan. But he's gone up 5. Good passing, good speed, good strength, and our Scout Future Star looking the goods. Diakabi, 75 gone up 2, an exciting prospect. He's got physicals written all over him, so just needs them technicals to catch up. Pierce Cunningham showing great potential, 72 gone up 1. Very solid backup. And Nicola Giordano, 64 gone up 3. He's loan listed. Well, let's get that. How do we get the loan listing back off? Oh, I'll have to sort that out later. Yeah, he's growing nicely. El Masri out on loan at Navarra. It's gone up 3. Thomas Ricard, 72, gone up 2. Interest shown by Spurs. Well, that's very, very interesting, but he's growing nicely. He's our number 1 left back. Sandoval, well, I've sent him off on a short loan there to Hellas Verona, 72, gone up 2. Emmanuel Dior out on loan at Bari, 68, gone up 3. Su Xiao, 68, gone up 2. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost with Su Xiao. I'm not sure how long he will remain around the club. He's growing nicely, but he's just starting to not feel as that big dominant force on the pitch that I'd like him to be. He's got the strength and aggression, but there's just something about him that doesn't feel right at the moment. Reece Fraser, we've loan listed him. He needs to grow in physicals if he wants to play CDM for this club. Reece Banks, 74, gone up 3. Well, free kicks. What is he? 78, gone up 2. And, yeah, he has that right midfielder locked down at the moment. Oliver Fries, and exciting prospects coming through the ranks as well. 99 finishing. What the fuck? We're not even training him, and he's up to 99 finishing. Just about play him up front if he wasn't 5'5". Then we've got Isaac Hughes. Well, hasn't he fucking exploded onto the scene, the 16-year-old. 66, gone up 3. Then we've got Kaplan out on loan at Bolton. 73, gone up 3. Jean-Daniel Miete, 74, gone up 3. Interest shown by Spurs as well. Pierre Rocher. Now, this is the kid. This kid just feels exceptional when he's on the pitch. I'm not sure why. He just feels like a complete player already at 73 overall. He's got dribbling, 89 long shots. Maybe we'll take a few more pots with him. Only 34 composure, but oh, mate, he feels like something decent on the ball. Mr. Rowley, 72, gone up 1. I've got a feeling that the Perlo Regen is just going to drift away into the distance and be more of a bench player, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Thomas Moore at Bolton as well, 67, gone up 3. So Bolton have got a few of our players. 95 ball control. Lucas Cooper, 68, gone up 3, out on loan at AJ Auxier. Some good technical abilities from him. Dave Watson is at Perugia, the Scot, 67, gone up 2. Benjamin Kola Mawani, 76, he's already gone up 1. He's been with us fucking a couple of weeks. And you can see there, rapid pace. That's why I've brought him in for the wing. And he will grow into something special, you know that. Rashid El Bashir, 70. He's gone up 4. Alberto Giordano, 71, gone up 2. He doesn't have a potential, but heart and soul, I like to keep a few of the lads around at least from Season 1. And it's still doing a job when he does get the gig. Henriksen, 64, gone up 3. I would have liked to see him go out on loan, so we'll have to try and give him a game here and there. Klausen, 74, gone up 1. Doing the job there in the cam position. Laganov, 69, gone up 2. Doesn't have a potential, but does the job. Could probably play as a striker if we really needed to. Lazzari, 81, gone up 1. He's already 25 years of age, so aging. Only got a couple of seasons left before he starts declining, probably. I can't see him growing too much more. Maybe 82, 83 if we're lucky. That's without training, of course, but maybe a little bit of finishing training is required for Lazzari. Bilbao El Abubakar, 61, gone up 2. Scored his first goal already for the club. And he could be around here for a while. Musa Bamba, 61, gone up 2, out on loan. He's going to take a little while to progress. Christopher Free, 73, gone up 3, growing nicely. Minjay Suk, 71, gone up 2, another Season 1 professional. 92 agility and only 75 crossing. I don't know how he gets them balls in the box the way he does. Belghazi is a 70, gone up 3, out on loan at Pisa. Mancini is 74, gone up 3, 5 goals. from 20 appearances, 2 assists. And the only reason he's growing is from out-and-out training. But just trying to turn him into that solid backup striker. Orbert is a 60, going up 3 out on loan at Viborg. And that is our full squad. The transfer window is wrapped up. And now we can get into this second half of the season. Taking a quick look at how the objectives are going. Well, the youth development one seems broken. Brand exposure, well, we're nearly up to that 25 million already. Continental success, domestic success, we got through the Coppa Nazionale. They want us to finish mid-table. We're sitting 3rd at the moment, and financially, we've got that long-term goal. Right, so that's where we're going to wrap this one up. I'll do, you know, the transfer windows, it's usually just the 2 games because I like to get all that extra managerial stuff out that people keep asking for. And that way, the next episode, we can pretty much just blast through. So we're sitting in 3rd at 20 games. I'm not sure how many actual games are in the Calcio season. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. 11 wins, so we're up there with the leaders. We're 3 points behind Udinese. It's just those extra couple of losses that are probably costing us. But sitting nice, sitting pretty. Need to find a few extra goals. A couple more games like that one against Napoli would be nice. But yeah, I'm happy with where we're sitting. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. And we can push on now for the second half of the season. We'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one.